Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It's your girl, the hippie healer, and I'm back for a part 2. I went back to my air signs video because I wanted to make sure that I acknowledged the tarot deck. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I did it or not, or if I just went right into the message. And as I'm watching it, I realized I said, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I'm definitely gonna have to do a part 2. But by the time I finished the recording, I actually didn't feel like I needed to do a part 2, but I'm a woman of my word, so I guess I'm gonna just keep this message going. But what I do think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into some like messages from the universe or whatever. Messages from the universe. But yeah, based off of the part 1 of the video for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I definitely this is definitely a soul contract, soulmate union that is coming in, if it has not come in already. And you know what? Because it's a soulmate union, maybe I'm supposed to use, because I like to use messages from the universe, but I feel like maybe I'm supposed to use my angel numbers. Oh no, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn. But anyway, y'all, yeah, let me just see what's going on. So yeah, with this person, there's definitely a lot of insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. Another card that was on the back of the deck was making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So everything about this connection just seems like a healthy and good choice for you. This could also be a person that like inspires you to live a more healthy lifestyle, or keeps you on path with your already active healthy lifestyle. Everything about this energy is just really great. And one thing I want to reiterate with this liking each other equally part, I like it because it gives me a vibe that I'm speaking to a lot of you who may have come out of a connection. Whoever the Grim Reaper energy was with, that we had in the last reading, where it says that this relationship is over, no second chances, no second chances. I do believe that was a partnership where it was not a equal give and take. So it's like you're coming out of a partnership that was maybe more karmic and coming into something that is more aligned with your soul and where you're going. And I love that. I really do. I just love that for y'all. I do. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. This will be, the advice may be more personal than it is in regards to love, but let's just see what comes out. I love this. I also get a vibe with this energy. It's like this is a person that you're going to spiritually transcend and ascend with this ascending card. If you have not seen part 1, I would definitely go back to part 1 for context, y'all. Just please go back to part 1. First of all, part 1 was just such a beautiful message. It's like you wouldn't even want to watch this one before getting to watch that one. So you come in to this one with the right, happy energy. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for my air signs, my some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, possibly. My Aquarius, my Libras, and Geminis. Clear and concise messages for my air signs. So what is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time in regards to this spread? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? A few messages for them. I love these numbers. It's all about it's like good luck. 7777. It says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There is a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within. Yeah, that's the High Priestess card that we got earlier. Reach for the wisdom within. And then you'll just know what the right next step is. Yeah. Because for a lot of you, it's like, and hold on. Because this was the energy that we walked into. The High Priestess, the Fool card, And then the Ace of Swords. It gives me where it's like a lot of you may have some level of fear and anxiety about taking a leap of faith. But Spirit is telling you to change your perspective on that and maybe the connection. I do feel like when you meet, when you come into contact with a connection that is this deep, like any type of high level soulmate, whether it's a soulmate, a twin flame, those connections can be a little bit challenging only because of the fact that the emotions can be very intense, and they can be very intense very early on. So that can be a little bit challenging. The next card though that flew out was 2020, and it says compassion. It says it is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Okay. Tell me more for my air sign, Spirit. More for my air signs. Right. It says 1616 readjustments. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or I'm just saying, y'all, like, your girl, when I be tapped in with source, I'm tapped in with source and the messages flow just right. I told y'all with this Ace of Swords energy gives me this is a very new partnership. If you haven't met somebody new yet that's giving you this vibe, then you may not be the part of your timeline yet. But then I did also channel in the last reading that a lot of you, this connection is not going to come in until you fully close your last chapter. Whoever it was that you were tied to. And when I say fully close, I mean physically, energetically, and emotionally. And energetically means checking social media, holding on to pictures and items and stuff that makes you think of that person. You have to cut the energetic cord, okay? Because a lot of you don't realize the reason why somebody like you, like, well, I've been single and I'm not understanding why nobody's coming in, or I haven't found anybody, because you still have somebody in your energy. Just because they're not physically around doesn't mean they're not in your energy. You know? So it says your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. When it says to begin life anew with a person from one's past, one's past, and this is how I interpret the message in the last reading. This is somebody where your souls have met long before you met in the physical. For some of you, maybe you actually did meet this person in the past, and you just never really gave each other any real conversation or anything. But ultimately, this is definitely a situation where for some of you, your souls have already had an agreement that you were going to meet again in this lifetime. Tell me more, Spirit. 2002, the void. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Yeah, so a lot of you are in a place of your spiritual journey where it's like you have ended a toxic connection. It's like, okay, boom. The storm has ended, but you're not at the part of like your roses and sunshine. Like there's like this weird void stage of healing where it's like, okay, all the hard times have ended. It's like the hard times are over, but you're in the middle of like in that void space, but before the blessings and the abundance and everything else. It's like you're in that weird energy. Spirit is telling you to be faithful about what it is that's coming. This leap of faith energy. A lot of you have so much to be excited about. This full energy. A lot of you have so much to be excited about. There is a abundance. Abundance is coming in. Abundance of love, abundance of support, abundance of financial security. So just get excited about it now. I hope that this helped. So next time, peace out.